Good afternoon. I was very moved by Chancellor Anderson's remarks, especially you hear it a lot that if we really look around of how different we are, that's easy to find. But if you start talking, not just looking, but if you start talking, you'll find exactly how common and how much in common we all have. And then the stories he was talking about, that once you hear the stories, you'll find common threads in them. And as he was speaking, Justice Timmons Goodson looked over at me and she said, "Boose, none of those stories." Pat and I have known each other since the late 60s and early 70s. We were in high school together, and I think she was a little worried about some of those stories today, but call me, my number's in the book. Anyway, good afternoon. I'm honored to be here on behalf of the Board of Commissioners with my fellow board member Jimmy Keefe, who's seated here on the front row, to offer greetings and congratulations from all the citizens of Cumberland County and the remainder of our board. We want to welcome former North Carolina Governors Jim Hunt here, and James Martin, who have given decades of their life and their service to not only Cumberland County, they've always been very good to Cumberland County, but to our entire state. Cumberland County and North Carolina are rich in history. Cumberland County is probably the richest history packed county in the state. We are just a few feet away from the signing in the American Revolution of the Liberty Point Resolves in 1775. I think Senator Rand can probably tell us, I think we missed out being the capital of the state by one vote. I'm not sure if that was a Democrat or a Republican. But it was probably a gerrymandered line, and he probably shouldn't have been there in the first place. This community is home to Fort Bragg, the largest and certainly the most important military base in the world. We are proud that Cumberland County will be home to this education center that focuses on telling the full story. The story then and the story afterwards about the Civil War, the impact it had on families, all involved families, and the reconstruction and healing that has followed. It was over a year ago that our board voted unanimously to endorse the Civil War Center and made a funding commitment. And if you know our board, getting a funding commitment from this crowd is like pulling teeth. We have this commitment with also our legislation, several of them are here, you've seen those earlier, and also the city of Fayetteville. So this is a common story, a common future for all of us. We believe this project will also, as been said, be an economic catalyst to attracting visitors, creating jobs, and spurring other development. Today we take a step forward in learning about our past, celebrating our future, and promoting unity. Thank you very much.